Hello, welcome to the Quip Corner with Ada Adeleke Kelani. I'm glad that you could join me. Today is July 1st. Can you believe it? This year has been fast, needless to say. And it's a very special day. It's July 1st, the very first day in the seventh month, the first day in the third quarter. And in a leap year, as we have in 2020, it is the 183rd day. The other thing that makes it special is it is Canada Day. So please join me as I talk a bit more about what Canada Day is about and how it affects our lives. Thank you. Welcome back to the Quip Corner. I'm glad you stayed on. Thank you for being part of today's special edition. As I said earlier, today is Canada Day. And I decided to also, in commemoration of this day, do a video from the Quip Corner. So I'll be reading from my first book. My first book, I don't know if you can see it clearly, but if you can't, at the end of the video, you'll get some information about it on how to get autographed copies. Like I said earlier, Canada Day is the effective day of the Constitution Act. And the Constitution Act was was what brought together three colonies. So Canada, like a lot of other countries was colonized by the British. So on Canada Day, the three colonies, it commemorates the Constitution Act when the three colonies were brought together as one dominion called Canada. So I decided, well, it's a special day. Let's see what we find in the Quip Corner. As I said earlier, I decided to then read from my first book. And I'm going to be reading Quip 3. I mean, if three colonies came together to form one wonderful country where immigrants are welcome despite the challenges and all, we might as well read Quip 3. It makes sense to me. So let's go. Quip 3 says, daring to be independent of God is signing up for an incomplete life. Daring to be independent of God is signing up for an incomplete life. It is what it is. I think the quip is self-explanatory. But just let's think about it a bit. A lot of times, some of us think that we can do without God. Well, spoiler alert, newsflash, no, you cannot. And when you try to, your life is going to be incomplete. And sometimes actually go downhill. I'm sure some of us would have heard the very popular saying, life without Christ is crisis. This is saying it in a different way. We are dependent on God. Without God, we will not be. So I encourage you, don't be like one of those people who compartmentalizes their lives, and says, Lord, okay, when it comes to things about church, you're involved. When it comes to my marriage, when it comes to my children, stay out, God, just let me deal with it the way I want to. Your life will be terribly, terribly incomplete if you did that. So whatever you do, wherever you are in life, make sure that God is at the center of it. And you'll find out that your life will not just be complete, it will be fulfilling. Until next time, please spread the word about the videos. Please subscribe. On the right-hand side below the video, you'll see the subscribe button, or sometimes it actually pops up on the video, at the end, where I have some additional information. So please subscribe. Please click the bell, and that will notify you each time I publish a new video. And please, please send in your comments, send in your suggestions on how to improve. I mean, I've been getting lots of suggestions on how to improve. So hopefully my improvements are coming through. But please send in your suggestions, send in comments. You know, for those of you who already have the book, you might have read a quip that you'd like to know a bit more about. For those of you who haven't bought any of my books, there's information at the end of this video on how you can order autographed copies. Autographed copies. Well, until the next video, do take care of yourself and please stay safe. Thank you. Bye now. God bless you.